Vote. We're trying to get used to this. Nuggets constantly being up 20, up 10. We're trying to get used to it. It feels weird.
It does feel weird. It's easy to do when your backup center scores, what was it, 16 points off the bench. What a game from Jonas Valančiūnas, guys. But I got to start with the highlight of the night. That dunk from Aaron Gordon, the one-footer off the crossover. Take you right to a quote right away. Jamal Murray says Aaron Gordon is not usually a one-foot dunker, so we really appreciated that. I don't usually notice what foot Aaron Gordon's going off. I just see him dunking on people, but there's a note from Jamal. One-foot dunker Aaron Gordon set the crowd on fire tonight.
He is a 2-foot dunker, though. That is a good point by Jamal. He's always going off of 2 feet. No doubt. Yeah, mixed it up for us.
Mixed it up for us, yeah. We heard from David Adelman.
Our top
tonight,
story
guys.
here. Are you wearing a suit?
Hold on. Do you look handsome today?
What are we doing?
Yeah, I made a mistake of setting a high bar for myself by dressing well in the first 5 home games. I'm already out of dress clothes. I've burned through all of them, so I'm going to have to go shopping or something.
You look incredible, though. I mean, honestly, you truly, you look awesome. The tie, everything's done up.
It's a nice touch.
It's unbelievable.
I've never seen you with a tie. This looks great.
I forgot that I owned them, fellas. I forgot that I owned them. Let me take you to the podium and to the locker room tonight, though, where we heard from David Adelman. And, you know, when you win
he's super professional.
By 25 points, there's a lot of good places you can take it. I asked David Adelman where he wants to take it. And right away, he said, I thought that group that came in when they went on the 10-0 run to start the second quarter, the group that came in after that was incredible. They were the reason we won the game, that 19-3 run. I believe that was Jamal and then Cam Johnson in there for Bruce and Peyton, Tim, and Valančiūnas that went on that run. He was really impressed by that, but he had a lot of positive things to say about the guys off the bench. He thought Bruce and Peyton were really good defensively. He said Jonas Valančiūnas was great. Our 2 centers tonight, 42, 15, and 9 is pretty good. Really good night from the center position. Side note, those 9 are all Jokic's assists, but I digress.
Wow.
Jonas was great. He thought Jamal Murray was really clean tonight. I would have to agree. 5 for 7 from 3. Pretty impressive. But he liked the playmaking as well and just talked about what a good job he did of hitting Jonas Valančiūnas and putting him in a advantageous position. He was asked how he views kind of Cam Johnson's performance tonight and just the general trend. Feels a little silly to ask. Bennett Durando admitted before asking, you know, how do you view this when he scores 0 points, but he has a lot of nice plays and he's a plus 25. Adelman says, I view it as we're the Denver Nuggets. We have a top whatever offense it is, and he's a plus 25. And just they're not going to go backpedaling and worrying about things like that right now, you know, when the starters are playing well and the offense is clicking. I think it's a fair question from Bennett and a fair answer from David Adelman. I mean, the starters are doing their thing, guys, whether or not we're waiting for Cam Johnson here to find his form.
He had
finally on. Go ahead.
I was saying, Cam Johnson on the court tonight, 135.3 offensive rating. CB slightly higher than that, but I mean that's the top, you know, of what everybody had tonight. So it is one of these things where it's like, yeah, you want to see him get more than 3 shots, score more, but they literally scored 1.5 points down the court every time he was on the floor tonight. It's like they could have scored 1.6 points, I guess.
It's pretty hard to criticize the offense, right? I mean, Cam might be scoring. Maybe someone else wouldn't be scoring regardless. The offense is ridiculous. And anecdotally, it feels like every time I look up at the Jumbotron this year, the Nuggets have put 32 points up in a quarter. It seems like it doesn't matter what happens, they're going to score 32 points at least. So they're walking almost backwards into it. Tonight, guys, the threes finally fell for them as a team, particularly Jamal Murray, and that's what helped make it blowout territory. Finally, on defense, really quick, Adelman said, I know statistically it says we're great. I still think it's a work in progress. He did think Bruce and Peyton were really good tonight, but that's something they're still trying to work on. They think they're far from their final form. Jamal Murray waxed poetic about Jonas Valančiūnas. He says he's a goofball. He's really funny. He keeps the energy light. Forget on the court. I think he's just a great dude. He keeps the energy light in the locker room. He's always joking around. He gets serious when he needs to. He does not complain. He plays his role. He's physical. He listens. He has good input. So it's only up from here. I think he's very solid and just a true professional to the game. He's a great teammate. Very effusive praise there from Jamal Murray on Jonas Valančiūnas.
He never talked about DeAndre Jordan like that. It's never.
Did Murray hate DeAndre Jordan? Is that the rumor you're starting?
I'm
DeAndre
not
Jordan,
saying
famously
that.
a terrible locker room
I just haven't
presence.
heard him glow about him like that. Those are all the same things that he was supposed to be
I will say that I have heard when the Nuggets got Big Val, well, that's what I heard from everybody that's covered him. They're like, oh, he's the best teammate ever, man. Like, that's a great locker room hire.
That seems to be what everyone we've talked to about Jonas has as many good things to say about him off the court. Tonight on the court, he really shined, 16 points. The Nuggets just don't do that a lot from their backup center. So it was a welcome contribution for him. Jamal also said, what's the key to keeping the right mentality when you're up big on a team? And he says, I think in the timeouts, it's crucial to just stay vocal. All it takes is a couple of possessions, a quick lapse. So it sounds like the guys were vocal in that timeout after that 10-0 run to turn things around in the second quarter. And of course, Jamal Murray, who's the key to the second unit, really got things going there as well. And then Big Val, guys, he's an interesting interview. He starts every answer with the word well. He says, well, he takes a deep breath. He puts two hands in the air before giving a very measured. He sounds like an Ent up there. I don't know if my Lord of the Rings fans are in the house, but he's a patient man, a patient and gargantuan man. He did say, look, that's the bench's job, the job to keep the lead when the starters go out. He says, we talked about it on the bench during that timeout. We can't let it happen. So he's proud of the effort they put forward out of that timeout. He said, Jamal is such a good player. He's going to draw two defenders. We just have to find the open pocket and an open area to present ourselves. He's either going to score or he's going to find us. He had a couple of good quotes about the team's mentality. He was asked about backing up Jokić, and he says, look, it's impossible to replace him, but we're playing as a team. No matter who is playing or who is not playing, we are having joy. And I just hope that we can continue that no matter who plays or doesn't play throughout the season. Finally, on playing for an organized and capable group in Denver, Jonas took a deep breath, said, well, that's fun basketball. To play to win, that's meaningful basketball. We can say it's a long season, but every game means a lot. Every game matters for us. It's fun to play these meaningful games, honestly.
Well,
it's so funny.
Great stuff, Vogt.
It's also funny that we're like, these games are meaningless. They're playing bad teams without their star. And, Big Val's like, it's so great to have meaningful games.
Oh,
and it's like, hey, man, it gets way more meaningful down the ride. But we're glad you're enjoying the ride so far.
He was also asked a question of, what do you think about winning a championship with the Nuggets this year? And he said it'd be great. It'd be great. Let's take it one game at a time. I think Big Val is right about that. One game at a time here in Ball Arena, where the Nuggets, despite really having a true test from healthy opposition, they're looking way better here defending home court than they did last season.
Hell yeah, they are, man. Dominant at home. Great stuff, Vogt.
My pleasure, gentlemen.